Princess Leonor poised for history, Spain's first queen in 150 years. The moment Spain has been waiting for. For more than a century, Spain has been ruled by kings. Generations passed, empires shifted, governments changed, yet the crown always rested on a man's head. Now, history is preparing to turn a powerful page. Standing quietly at the center of this transformation is Princess Leonor, a young woman trained not only to inherit a throne, but to redefine what monarchy means in the modern age. She is not just next in line. She is poised to become Spain's first reigning queen in 150 years, a symbolic turning point that carries political weight, cultural significance, and generational hope. This is not merely the story of succession. It is the story of a nation preparing to witness history. Why this moment is historic. Spain has had queens before, but rarely as reigning monarchs with full sovereign authority. The last woman to rule Spain in her own right was Queen Isabella II, who reigned from 1833 to 1868. Since then, male succession dominated the throne. Princess Leonor's rise represents more than a family transition. It marks a gender milestone, a constitutional evolution, a cultural shift, a new royal era. For the first time in modern democratic Spain, a woman is being prepared to inherit the crown under constitutional law. This alone places Leonor in the history books. Born into a changing Spain. Princess Leonor was born in 2005, at a time when Spain was already questioning the role of monarchy in modern democracy. Unlike past heirs raised in unquestioned royal privilege, Leonor grew up amid public scrutiny, media transparency, political debate, social activism. Her generation expects accountability from leaders. The palace recognized this shift early, and adjusted her upbringing accordingly. She was not raised as a ceremonial figure. She was raised as a future constitutional leader. The heir the monarchy needed. After scandals surrounding former King Juan Carlos I damaged the royal family's reputation, Spain's monarchy faced a legitimacy crisis. Public trust declined. Republican movements gained strength. King Felipe VI responded with reforms, transparency efforts, and institutional restructuring. But true renewal required more than policy. It required a new face. Princess Leonor became that symbol. She represents clean legacy, modern values, institutional reform, generational renewal. Her presence allows the monarchy to reset public perception. A princess trained like a leader. Leonor's preparation is far more rigorous than many realize. She has undergone elite academic education, multilingual training, diplomatic preparation, military service across Spanish armed forces. Her military training, including time at Spain's General Military Academy, is particularly symbolic. It shows that she is not just inheriting a crown. She is earning public respect through discipline and service. This approach mirrors modern leadership expectations. Why Spain chose equal succession. Spain's constitution allows equal succession regardless of gender, a reform that paved the way for Leonor's historic position. This legal framework reflects broader societal change. Gender equality progress. Modern governance values. Representation fairness. Leonor's rise is not accidental. It is the result of deliberate institutional evolution. The weight of being the first. Being the first queen in 150 years is not symbolic only. It is pressure. Every action Leonor takes will be compared to past kings, historical queens, public expectations. Mistakes will be magnified. Success will be heavily scrutinized. She must perform flawlessly under the world's gaze. History does not give second chances easily. Public expectations and national identity. Spain's monarchy is deeply tied to national identity. Leonor's future reign carries expectations of unity, stability, cultural representation, political neutrality. In a politically polarized country, her role will be to remain above division. This neutrality is essential for monarchy survival. A new generation's queen. Leonor belongs to Generation Z. This gives her a unique advantage. She understands digital communication culture, social responsibility trends, youth expectations, global connectivity. Her generation wants leaders who are authentic, transparent, and socially aware. If Leonor connects with younger Spaniards, she could strengthen monarchy relevance for decades. International attention and diplomatic influence. Leonor's future reign will not only affect Spain. International royal watchers, diplomats, and global leaders are already observing her development. As queen, she will become a diplomatic symbol, cultural ambassador, International representative. Her multilingual education and global exposure prepare her for this role. Military symbolism and national loyalty. Her military training sends a powerful message. It represents loyalty to the nation, respect for institutions, shared national service. Few royal heirs complete such extensive military preparation. This strengthens public perception of her seriousness and dedication. Gender representation and social impact. Leonor's ascension will send a powerful message across Spain. Leadership is not limited by gender. For young girls, she becomes a role model, a symbol of possibility, a representation of empowerment. Her reign could inspire broader cultural shifts in leadership expectations. The challenge of modern monarchy survival. Monarchies worldwide face declining relevance. Spain is no exception. Leonor must modernize the institution without destroying tradition. This delicate balance defines her leadership challenge. She must preserve ceremonial heritage while adapting to democratic expectations. The shadow of past scandals. Although Leonor is not responsible for past royal controversies, their consequences remain. She inherits damaged public trust, institutional skepticism, media caution. Her mission will be to rebuild credibility through consistency, transparency, and ethical leadership. This process will take years, not speeches. Public image strategy. Leonor's public appearances are carefully designed. She presents professional posture, calm authority, respectful behavior. Every speech, uniform, and ceremony contributes to her leadership brand. This controlled image strategy is essential for future acceptance. Emotional discipline behind the crown. Few understand the emotional toll of royal life. Leonor must suppress personal emotion, maintain public composure, accept limited privacy, carry national expectations. This emotional strength is part of her training. The crown is heavy, long before it touches her head. Will Spain accept a queen again? Some traditionalists resist change. Others welcome it. Leonor's success will depend on how well she represents national unity, avoids political controversy, connects emotionally with citizens. Acceptance will not be automatic. It must be earned. The global symbolism of her reign. If Leonor becomes queen, Spain joins a modern group of monarchies led by women. This reflects global shifts in leadership representation. Her reign would symbolize progress within tradition. What success would look like? A successful reign would include restored public trust, strong institutional stability, youth engagement, international respect. Leonor's leadership will be measured not by glamour, but by longevity and legitimacy. The path ahead is still long. Leonor is still young. Her ascension is years away. But preparation has already begun. Every ceremony, training session, and public appearance builds her future reputation. She is not waiting for history. She is preparing to shape it. Conclusion. A queen in the making. Princess Leonor stands on the edge of history. Not because of drama. Not because of scandal. But because of transformation. She represents Spain's chance to renew its monarchy, modernize leadership, and restore public trust, all while honoring tradition. When she finally ascends the throne, it will not just mark the rise of a new monarch. It will mark the return of a queen to Spain's crown, after 150 years of waiting. And when that moment comes, the world will not just witness succession. It will witness history.